Well, the guys tell us they just put us through, so maybe we're a little late there. Maybe we're a little late there. Every man should know his limitations. That is what Pascal tells us. I think we've just gone through to YouTube. Our apologies at that end. Thank you very much. I love when we got people who are so sharp. You see, somebody just said right there in the comment section, YouTube is not on. We just put it through. I'm sorry there. Sorry. Valerie and all the others. Right? It's a long time I find somebody, you know. It's a long time. Yeah. It's hard go overseas. The people need a little work. Yeah, behave yourself. Yeah, can't just stay and operate like that, you know. Right? I gotta look for a couple of people when I go up. You know, you gotta some proper people, man. Every man should know his limitation. Moving on, look story now. All kind of freak accidents, death, starvation and exhaustion. Carry one. Starvation and exhaustion. Look at the next one. You think it's easy out here? The folks who are joining us via YouTube, our apologies. We ain't gone too far yet. Our YouTube folks, our profuse, profound apologies. Right? You gotta take a break. Take a break every now and again. Every now and again, it's good to break. Every now and again, it is good to break. Take a break every now and again. Now, look at this one here. Mama 4. Right? Mid-workout, then you fall off the treadmill. Fall off the treadmill. That's what I'm telling you. Every man should know his limitation. This is Delrie Rosario from Washington. Died after falling off a treadmill during a workout and hitting her head on the treadmill machine. Hitting her head on the treadmill. You see story here? I can see some of y'all copping out now. I can see some of y'all copping out and say, Shirley, see why I don't exercise? Right? You see why I don't exercise? This exercise thing killing people. Philbert, I can see them taking the easy way out. I can see some of them taking the easy way out. Delrie Rosario exercising. You know? Take your time. Everyone should know his limitation. You know, you go to the gym and see some people trying to impress you. Right? So what if I can go to the gym and run for 4 hours on the treadmill? That mightn't be you. Right? That mightn't be you. 4 hours. Right? You are run for 4 hours too. Right? Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Right? So I want to thank Anne. Ring the bell one time for Anne. Anne has made a contribution on our YouTube channel, a sizable donation. And folks, when we are live, people who make donations on our YouTube channel, by following in the comment section at the bottom, there's a $sign. You click that, they ask you to purchase a sticker, super sticker, something of that sort. Right? And it enables you to contribute to our program in that way. YouTube gets part of it, but I think the majority of it comes to us. And Anne just made a sizable contribution on YouTube. You see, I'm stuttering and all because the thing shocked me. The thing shocked me. Now I could see them folks on Facebook saying, I wonder how much I'll give. Are you too flipping fast? Stay on Facebook. we love our YouTube audience. Folks, very soon, I will let you know, you'll be able to do the very thing on Facebook. God willing. God willing. Very soon. Knock on wood. Knock on bell. Very soon. So thanks, Anne, for that. Oh, shucks. Somebody trying to outdo Anne now. But Donna George will flap you, Anne. Don't come around me funny. We beg, but we got sense. That's what Donna made a contribution to. Thanks, Donna George. Thank you so much. The treadmill. Every man should know limitation. Some of y'all fighting up. You know you have worked yourself first days, and that's the last thing you going back to the gym, you know. You overdo yourself so much. You say, no. There's some things that for me. Because you approach it the wrong way. 1 dirty, Nicola Best. Make them cross the kanji. You fighting up. One set of waist. One day, you know. This is not a sprint. It's a marathon. Every man should know his limitation. Our thoughts and prayers go to both women. You know, both women. Both of them. Right? And this is Delrie Rosario. Fall on the treadmill, hit her head. Freak accidents. All manner of things happen. I think it's easy now. Since them boys coming, that's what I want to tell you. Since them boys coming, look what we're following along the region, good folks. Hastening on, because I want to come to Jetty and read and who vex. Oh Lord, we make some of the graphics now. But this is Trinidad. It is national news still. Prime Minister Rowley in Trinidad and Tobago has reached out to the English, the British. Rowley says it's time for reparations, you know. It's time for reparations. Them boys didn't even treat him with the dignity of a response. What surprised me? Because we know the British are very sticklers, you know, for being courteous. Rowley said they didn't even bother to respond. Repper. It's probably after Irfan went to the UN. Repper. Yeah, this country is a real place. Prime Minister Rowley of Trinidad and Tobago said they didn't even bother to respond. When they start talking money matters, Marcia Agard, people say quiet. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. Beauty up above, things we never take notice of. You wake up suddenly. Billy Ocean. Suddenly they get quiet. But that's when the British get quiet on Rowley. Rowley said they even bothered to treat him with the dignity of a response. We're talking about things that are happening internationally, folks. A mother jumped off a cruise ship. People got a belly, I tell you this. And I can hazard a guess, I can stereotype. Watch I can stereotype now. Commissioner Cole, wake up, Chandel, wake up. Chandel, wake up. Watch I can stereotype now. I bet she's Caucasian. When you and me see the water down there, we jump in the water. You guys pass me. I changed my mind. I walk back to my room. I can see some of y'all walking up to the rail of the cruise ship. Right? Walking up to the rail of the cruise ship and say, you think I'm going back? But them jaguars, no. Give me liberty or give me death. I can see some of y'all. Right? This is a cruise ship, Royal Caribbean cruise. And this was Royal Caribbean cruise. I can see somebody walking up to the rail. Me going back to them jagabats. Me going back to them. Right? I ain't going back. Nothing you could do can make I go back. Nothing. You walk up and you see the water there. The big propeller spinning. You say, maybe I think this is true. Maybe I think this is true. And you walk back to your room and you say, I'm quiet. Nobody never know the thought when through head. It's Jack Jr. If I'm going back the two. Hand out. No work. Economy stagnated. Nothing moves. Only the 1%. Getting richer and richer. Climb to the top of the rail. He said, no. You watch down there. 13 stories up at the water. I ain't think this shoe hold on. I wonder if it's cold. Walk back to your room. You see? So I'm stereotyping. I am hazarding a guess. This is a Caucasian. You understand me? They're freaky set of people. What the hell is this? You like gang scampering, running in the next direction at them? I wonder what's happening over there. I wonder different folks. Different. That's how we'll be following internationally, folks. So, on a sad note, Trinidad and Tobago, you see how we mix up a little bit? This young man, you know, was trying to be a hero. His colleague was in difficulty. Tyree Singh, 16 years old, he mother milk still in your face. Right? He was trying to rescue his sister in the waters of Mayaro in Trinidad on Sunday. He didn't make it. You see, they're telling us here that his body washed ashore 5 miles from where Tyree Singh disappeared. His sister got into difficulty. He was helping her. He didn't make it. I can see some of y'all saying, Duncan, you go in difficulty and see if I come in. Some of you would like if we go in difficulty. I know some of y'all. Because Heineken don't trust them. Asha, right? Mabgo don't trust them. Iban, Rosetta, Waveney. And they were happy if some of us get into difficulties. Our thoughts and prayers go out to the family of young Tyrese. Sing. And y'all go watch this heat, eh? Place hot like hell since PPP come in. Oh Christ, man. Nothing going to under them. Nothing. Hot. Heat now filtering all over the world. It's trouble. It's pocket-touring confusion powder. Right? Pocket-touring confusion powder. Folks, if you all see me but 4 shades darker, who don't know? As the back channels, Professor Shabir Ali say, who don't know? Heat wave in my skin. Since them boys come into judgment, you know, this is like the 7 plagues. It's hunger, it's starvation, it's malnutrition, right? It's monkeypox, smallpox, it's a whole bunch of things in retail. Heat wave now, right? Heat wave. You got to watch that and listen. Hold on for the kicker. Hold on. Put down the champagne. Put down. You think it's summer? They're telling us this continuing for the next 3 months. Next 3 months, this continuing. Folks, yeah, we had a family gathering yesterday, right? Somebody, I can call names. Bring a generator and fans. I ain't gonna call names. Elizabeth, you don't call names neither. Chanel. Bring fans, you know. That's what the place at. People walking over the generator and the fans. Next 3 months, he said. You think it's summer alone? The place hotter than summer. Next 3 months, so you can see all Christmas we're expecting snow and cold and some get bright sunshine. Right? It's the PPP, I blame them since they come in. Nothing going right. Nothing. Ain't going right. Back in the 592, in other news, back in the 592, good folks. Well, y'all know, since we talk about this, it's problems. Right? The folks who think we play the bell too loud, such a disturb y'all. Our apologies. You know what's coming to 592 is problems. Them boys outside. Right? Grab your purse, your bag, your chain. Please, them boys outside. Right? Them boys outside. You gotta watch yourself. The man come home about a week ago. We told you quite recently, Monday night, of a nurse. Overseas-based, New York-based nurse. The day before, at least a spare uncle a week. The day after she touched down, them boys sponsored her. Another Guyanese, remigrant Guyanese this time. Them boys touch you up. You think the easy hair? You think the easy hair, folks? Remigrant Guyanese, right? Remigrant Guyanese. And his case is even worse. Because they're telling us that he returned from neighboring Venezuela 2 months ago. And on Saturday night, he was killed by bicycle bandits. And we're talking here about Fazal Khan, known as Chris. They punctured him at the corner of Regent and Wellington Street. Them boys punctured him. We're up in there. Right? This installed regime during the campaign promised us. They promised us a crime prevention plan. Elizabeth, we're there. Brother Debbie Collins, we're there. Leslie Hamilton, we're there. Leslie said, keep sharing up the streets. Please, I'm begging. Keep them off on North Road. North Road, take 1. Please. Right? Please. I was trying to up the ante. North Road don't fetch you much. Why do you think I went topside? Turks and Caicos. And it's such a little, it's tourist island, it's such a little something extra. Listen to Ms. Hamilton. Please and thank you. Keep sharing off the streets. Partner with us, good folks. So they pumped some big uncle just like that, you know. Fazil Khan. Right? Will Ropes in there. He's in charge of a ministry that can put a dent in crime. But what does he do? No. They're flying all around the world. Nice time. All around the world, folks. Nice time. And again, crime continues to spiral. I don't know if you see face there in the M. Right? We know that. You know? You see face there? Crime spiraling. Under the jaggerbacks and trench crap hole. Right? A shopkeeper stabbed to the chest. As the economy gets worse, as the cost of living continues to go up, is the more desperate people get in. All you realize that Andrew Harris of Suriname landed near the Mazaruni River, Region 7 we're talking about, folks. Was found dead on Tuesday with 3 stab wounds to his chest. Crime left, right, and center. Folks, I know a lot of people in the diaspora watch us. Be careful when you all come home, eh? Be careful. Exercise extreme caution. The US telling people don't come here. In the one Guyana, down the island, don't slide in. Crime high. So the man gone. Fellow gone, just so. Thoughts and prayers with the friends, family, loved ones of Andrew Harris, 55 years young. 55 years young. That's a thing called the man down. Thanks, Robson. Thanks for nothing. Thanks for nothing. And look what you follow with the jagabats, the trench crapouds, the lizards. There's a new breed. And sometimes hybrid, you know, the mix. It's a mixture. The mix of trench crapaud, tadpole, cricketer, hybrid, and some lizard for good measure. It's them we're talking about. Who vex vex? Who vex vex? Who vex vex? Well, look story now. You gotta like them, boy. You gotta like them, boy. Well, when police meet in an accident, who hope they got for me, you? Maxine Still, Avrella Farrell, Colin Isaacs, who hope they got for me, you? Patricia Craig, Joan, Alson Cortez, who hope? That's what I want to know. Who hope they got for me, you? They're telling us that Superintendent of Police, Mahindra Singh, he's the commander of Region 4. Himself and another policeman were involved in this accident this morning at Friendship. Walked away with their lives, thankfully. Nursing their wounds at hospital, they tell us. Yep. And we made to understand apparently that they were in the presidential convoy. They were part of the presidential entourage. Right? The presidential detail. Yep. This is to tell you where we are. Carnage on our roadways, on our waterways, folks. Carnage. Carnage. Police involved in this kind of accident. Who hope they got? If police can't stop people, and people aren't stopping for police on the roadways in this country, it's where we there. You think you understand where we are? For information, the legendary Dr. Roger LUNCHEON, who was the cabinet secretary for many years, folks, spokesman for the PPP government for many years, passed away this morning. Passed away this morning. A thousand prayers about his friends, family, and loved ones. What good, Dr. LUNCHEON? What good? What good? They need you now. They need a man of LUNCHEON ilk now. They ain't getting it. They ain't getting it. They getting the Chase Greens of this world. And you know the rest of them. Dr. LUNCHEON, you did your thing. You serve your country well. What good? What good? Moving on, folks. Moving on. We beg. And we got sense. I'm out here running. Running mouth. Fuming, fretting, fussing. We beg. Folks, we beg. Right? We got years, but we still looking good. Yolanda, you know we got a turtle flesh, huh? Joy Barry, Eva Mattis, Garnett, Redham and Alexis, we got a turtle flesh. We big, we looking good. We ain't taking too much night, only here and there, as needs maybe, to pay a bill. Now, if we take one, we big. Right? It's a 2 nights here, 1 night so. We do the whole 7-night stretch. We big. But we got sense. And Rowan, all of these people, they hauled before the courts over electoral fraud. 3 years later, not one conviction. 3 years later, I was desperate for some wins. You know, right? They'll be in the court the other day. The shadow Minister of Legal Affairs and Attorney General Rising for beat him up in the court the other day. I told you about the story. The credit union case. What was the other case? Credit union and What was the other one? 2 cases one day. Pop, 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 pop. Now we come out talking about, you know, the courts and looking at the cases, they're taking the time with the fraud cases and all manner of nonsense. He's desperate for a win. But in 3 years, if the facts and speak for themselves, ipso facto, if the evidence and speaking for itself, we want the magistrate do. Just throw the case because you name Anil and AG. 3 years of electoral cases. Nothing doing, folks. Nothing doing. Them boys, I want y'all know. Right? Some of y'all hugging up, smushing up with them. Right? Nothing change in 3 years. You know, some people is growing to this thing. Right? It's starting becoming more miserable. Power corrupts. And absolute power corrupts absolutely. Leadership don't conceal. Leadership is revealed. Who vex? Here is a trench crapper and a jagabat being clothed in state power and leadership. You can just expose that. Trench crapperism, jagabatism. That's what it's going to do. Leadership don't conceal. It reveals. If it's a scam, if it's a rapist, they don't conceal, it reveals. So if you're wicked, you stink and you're dirty, what leadership can do? Not conceal that. He can reveal it. Roxanne, Valero, Luan. You see? He's going to reveal it. That brings us to the close-up. The wicked, you stink and the dirty. We went to the Region 3 of Reading Hoop, a place called Jetty. The people at Jetty say they want justice. They want justice. Because you know what? Jetty going the way of Purikabak Dam. Jetty going the way of Moko, Caneview Moko. Jetty going the way of, what's the other place? Hillfoot. How the wicked stink and dirty. Somebody want a piece of prime real estate there. People lived at a place called Jetty in Freedom Hope for years, umpteen years, right? As we continue to experience climate change, the water has receded. And the place used to have Jetty, they tell us water used to come till inland in years gone by. But as the water receded, right, and those lands opened up, people started to inhabit there. But you know, like AIDS, show-based is a new fad. Yes. Back in the day, some people say HIV, believe sir. Curb me habits. I like sex. If it's in fashion, I gotta wear it. People were that bold. But show-based in fashion. Everything is show-based. Show-based, 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 show-based. So somebody get their eyes on a piece of land there in this place called Jetty. I hop and a skip and a jump just across the river there. I'll read in Hoop. Region 3. Folks, we spoke to some of them. Take a look and take a listen. They want justice. Somebody coming to bulldoze, right? Scores of homes. That place could have over 200 homes. Scores of families to displace them. Why? The land. The 1%. So on the anniversary of the PPP being installed, the cabal and regime being installed in the government. Listen to the high praises the people from Jetty have for them. Take a look and take a listen.
We at the Breeding Hoop Pro Show, Jetty, Breeding Hoop, best pro show, Jetty. One day we were sitting and we see some people come with a ministry vehicle. They come, hello, can I come in? I say yes. I say, identify yourself. They say me from housing. We come to mark these houses. But the man was very rude. Right? Uncle Babu was very rude. I call him Uncle Babu. I don't want to know you right name.
So he came.
And he started writing, marking these houses. You have to move. You have to move. This one have to move. Because we got to get this place. In the next 3 months, we have to get this place. I said, okay, because GPL running some line. This lady say, Let me tell you, we have the highest voltage out here, 90 something voltage, and they come and nobody never gets shocked. It's 56 years this place is here. You see those mangroves out there? We would, all there was river. All there was river, right?
Wow.
And you know what I beg for Mr. Duncan? Mr. Ali come in here and stand up and see this place. He said, wow. He said, this place nice. I'm going to make this place a city. I said, yes. He would turn to me and say, you see you friends? Pull it in because we're going to get to do the road, right? And he said, I didn't know it had all these buildings at the back here. I said, yes, we here years now. And everybody's poor people, right? But they go in mud. When you're pulling in mud, you're falling down, you're getting up. You're wiping out your eye, the mud out your eye. Yes.
So promises were made that they're gonna regularize it
Yes,
here.
by Mr. Harry in front Ali when he was Minister of Housing.
So these guys come recently and said they want to bring power lines.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Take us from there.
Power line, GPL. I said, listen to you. The Chinese come and they do what they have to do. We have power station at the back there, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they run the power line. Look, this will say, look, that is the highest voltage.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody here hurt. We live in there years.
Mm-hmm.
Now you come in. Yes, we got to pass it on the earth. And this veranda got to come out. This house got to move. That house. I said, look at my grandson house. That was a trench.
Mm-hmm.
Water passing your head. We used to go in the bush and swim. Come out and wipe your skin off with mud. Truckload upon truckload dirt to pull to make some way for the live. And now Mr. Ali come in and say, send in housing. Anyhow, that is not the problem. They bring a paper. Where is the paper, Rose? I give you it. What are you doing in your house?
Initially, they say it's power lines they want to bring, so the houses got to move and so on. What are they telling you now?
When they tell me that they come back next 2 weeks, they go on the other side and they start marking, right? I said, what y'all doing there now? They said, we want this infrastructure base, and everybody got to get out. And everybody talk now.
Hold on for me. I just want her to finish, and then we can talk with them.
Yes.
Right?
I said, sure, base. He said, yes, and he said, mark in the house. And mark all the house on that one side because the government wanted for sure base. Because we watch something. Man, look, I stick at these people, I fed up with them. But you know what, Mr. Duncan?
Mm-hmm.
I blame in Influencer Ali. Influencer Ali is a Muslim. Muslim don't got this kind of mind to the poor people. They got to help. They got to help from the heart. And when they help from the heart, there's got abundance blessing. I want him to go home and lie down and sleep and study it. Share wicked deeds there behind Parajag, yeah? And all the Kabbalah, we call it. Broke it up. But the Kabbalah got derail. God, Jesus is coming. Now where these people going to go? Where are these little children? Where we going? Where they put him we? That's why we moved the house. And then my Rose go for the paper and get it. Let's show Mr.
Right, so we
Duncan
can see the paper. Thank you for your comment, right?
Yeah, I want to know where you moving we put to. If we didn't know where we can move, because we didn't know where to live, we're going to put everyone on the street.
Yeah.
Because
15 years.
here we live here.
15 years.
Yeah. And now they want to move we. We're selling up put we.
And what are you asking the government for?
We need a house.
House and land, because without that we can't live there. We got little children.
I hear
Everybody got little children.
I
And
hear
back
you.
here to go to school.
I hear you.
And
Right here, so school.
right here so school. And if them everybody poor, if you plan come number the house, then see everything and see how I be poor. And if them for move up in the way we go have a house and land, have a nothing. If they move up and get a house and land, we gonna move because we got something to live. But if they if give not them one lose, I be just so we have to go on the street. I will go up on the government street and I will go build a house, see how I can back up something and live. If they want to block the road, I will go up on the road.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
You
much.
understand?
Ma'am, what are your concerns with what's happening at the back here, Jetty?
Okay, so people need house and land for go because without the house and land, people can't go nowhere. Where you go put the chair in
At
them?
reasonable price though. At reasonable price.
Everybody poor.
Everybody poor.
Nobody in rich at the back here. We come, we live here, so
No, but no sense.
we nigga no way that we can go and rest we here. They never give you a house and land, you put in for land, then they give nobody else yet. So where you go? and I have a son.
At a high price.
We want justice. So you go move to go. We spend a set of money here so for just build something for living. When don't say you gotta move, we go then need to give people a affordable house and land that they can have for live and somewhere that they can get close with for the children and go to school. So we need a house and land. Without a house and land, you can't live
You
nowhere.
can't live nowhere. And then
You can't go up on the street.
And me husband
Correct.
old. Me husband old. Let me tell you straight. Me husband old and me husband afford well with you 25,000 a week. Me try board. Send me that to school and me try maintain house. And I afford for buy nothing more. So that way we try with.
All right, ma'am. Thank you so much.
And we got a little daughter. So I try with she.
How old is your daughter?
At 9.
Wow.
So we trying with the 25,000. When you go to supermarket, the thing now it's so expensive. You got to cook a little bit 20 days up. So you not afford it. So if they want to move with me, I got a problem. If they can please give me a house and land, and if I got to pay a little bit for my land, I'm not mindful. I ain't going to pay. But they got to give me one house on the land.
Thank you.
I understand.
Understood.
Out of me 25,000, I'm not mindful pay on $8,000 a week for my land. You understand? But then give me a house and land where me and my daughter can go and live in. And my husband.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. All right.
Well, I purposely they put in like the Bill Road.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I pushed it out.
Some of the homes in Jetty.
I pushed to bring them in. Then I come in and see.
Yes, we need him to come back here.
And my sister, you said all here.
And pray to Allah. We need you to come and give me a loving picture back here.
How long are you living here?
You for God, I'll pay me and bow alone.
How
I
long?
born and got it back here. I'm 28 years now.
Wow.
I born and got it back here.
And what
When
was
my mom bring me back here with she pregnancy, we was living in a mud house. Them time that. It never wanted it back here, so they to take it from since then. Not now they come and take it when we get what we work for and what we doing right now. We don't have no teeth man or anything in the back here, so we's happy at the back here. It's okay. We don't want it to move us. We don't want to move.
And how long would you say it's been since they came and they do the marking and they started breaking?
I was not at home.
It's a week ago, 2 weeks ago?
Since last month. I
Last
was
month,
not at
okay.
home. I went to work.
Uh-huh.
And I was going to work for $2,000, $1,500 a day for my child. And you, where are you going to put me now? I travel to get this money from.
Yeah.
Where I going to go and live? Where are you going to put me? Where I going to get this money from? Everybody single parents majority are really back here.
Yeah.
Where do want we to go and do? Thief? We can't go and thief.
I hear you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Where we going to thief and put him in? Where we going to thief and put him in the lock? When they put him in the lock, and then allow people going to thief.
All along here. I wanna.
I don't want to live there.
No, sorry.
3 places a mark. And me not spend it in the house yet. A poor woman, a family.
This is your house here?
Yes, 3 places a mark.
Next lady. Yo.
They're
Wow.
supposed to do that.
Hold right there. Hold right there.
Supposed to do that 3
Some of the-
places, and me not
Some of the
spend
homes that they mark up.
Yes. Where they gonna find that? Where they gonna find that for them? They make that money.
Some of the places.
These are the lady one where the ring chair.
Yeah.
This is the first woman that speaks to you.
And who's living here?
All this is house your man. What's all this house your man? What's all here?
Look,
All this house your man.
look there, look.
All these are homes that they've marked up. PC 131, whatever that means. PC 131. Who's living here? Who's living here? We got young kids living on this. Young kids are here going to be displacing here. Young kids. And who's living here? This house in pink.
This is good man.
Your daughter living here. That's some of it there. This is Jetty, folks. They're young kids here based on the clothes on the line. Young kids in this house here.
Yeah, come through.
Folks are living here too? All right. Yeah. This is how people live here, folks. This is how people have to walk to come in. Here, this is Jetty. And this is the swing around quick and give you a sense of the walkway here. And that's the walkway people have to come in from. That's the walkway. This is the walkway coming down. Folks are just taking us down at the back to see some of what's going on down in the back this way. People live all the way down at the back here. This is Jetty, Breeding Hope. Residents are taking us to see more markings on the houses at the back here. People say they want to destroy these homes down at the back this way. How do you bring a car in here?
This is the road from Stallion.
Uh-huh.
This road come right through.
Oh, I see. So that's how you bring a car in here.
Up to the land. What's that? The top.
Yeah. What's happening on the back here? What is this here?
All these is houses that people live in. That is a power station.
Power station goes down here. Where?
Up to right, up to there.
Up to the post. This is the last house here.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. This is the house here.
Yeah, there's a power station. No, that's a power station.
So this is a house here. Yeah, that's a house there. Behind the concrete wall, that's a house there. That's a house there. And you can get back to
From here you could walk here and get to the Stelling.
get back to the selling there. Okay. Back to the selling. Yeah.
And the promise was to do this road, make this road properly,
Uh-huh.
so that you get access to go. Now they're coming up for you. So where you live? I live in our buildings. Oh, you live in the house there?
Well, said that they're gonna break down all these old
Yeah.
Yeah, at the time they tell me like I got seized operation for now. I can't continue building it.
Years.
Uh-huh.
And you think it me to move from here? We are going to go.
Uh-huh.
Everybody in this area, when I come in here, I reach. For those time to now, we're going to put you. But we daughter at the end there. The children are going to school. Where they going to go?
Yeah.
What they mean to say? They say Excel Mobile take over that area.
Uh-huh.
Now they come there, Shore Base take over here. Where Shore Base come from? Everybody live right here for years. Eh? If they don't want nobody to live here, before the bush and cut down, they should have come, you all don't build. PP and you build this road for us. This what you see here. Is he built this and this like what he put. This why what he wrote. AP and you. AP and you put here. Yes. Me work with those men AP and for that years now they come, you have to move. Move to go where? We belong to right here that we remain here. Eh? What do you mean to say? They sell you out to the white people? Eh? Is that they're doing? We don't want that. We want to remain right here. Eh? Everybody want to stay right here. And we have to stay here.
Yes,
If they come to bulldoze house, you sit down in your house.
Those will be told with the children, yes.
We need to be here,
Here you.
not to.
Thank you for sharing your views. Thank you. Thank you.
You type your name, your telephone number, ask you where you're working, how much money you're working for.
How much people are you averaging in terms of children live in this area here? Children who go to school.
About 900, 8 to 900 children. Or more.
About 8 to 900 children.
Yeah, or more.
Living alone in Jetty.
In Jetty, and you got the next side. This is one side, you got the other side over so. You got the other side over so. When they come and mark right, you said you have to move.
Because we see a lot of kids here.
Yeah.
Hard, my brother. A lot of kids home for summer and just hanging around. A lot of kids. A lot of kids here.
We at the Breed and Hoop Pro Show. Yeah.
Want to keep getting the best in the ring? Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting the best in the ring? Yes, you can help us to keep going by partnering with us through your contributions. And it's easy. Send us a daily, weekly, or monthly donation, whichever is most convenient to you. Cash App at $in-the-ring592, Zelle and PayPal in the ring592 at gmail.com, or WhatsApp us on 627-6963 for how to contribute via MoneyGram and Western Union and for MMG payments. Want to keep getting
Justice for Jetty. Yeah. That's the other side of this country, folks. That's the other side of this country. If you share the live yet, you're wicked. Like them jagabats and trench crappos. If you ain't share the live yet, share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button for us and partner with us as well. That's how we go program to program to program. And there's a part 2 to that. You're going to want to join the morning show tomorrow for the part 2 to that. Oh, you think you see anything yet? You don't see nothing yet. You got to see the other side of that. There's a part 2 in the morning, folks, on our morning show. FYI, for your information, you can want to join and see some of that. Yeah. Happy anniversary, PPP. 3 years. Installed Cabal in there. What have they done? Friends, family, and favorites. And time again, they're bringing down the sledgehammer on poor people. Share the live, folks. Smash that emoji button. Partner with us as well. And we know lots of you are, about doing your business. We want to recommend the Alistair Collins Forum as we switch gears. If you need a good justice of the peace and commission of votes to affidavit, these are the right folks. Right? If you're in need of reliable professional assistance with all your documents, the Alistair Collins Forum. Right? You gotta look no further. Alistair Collins is a renowned commissioner of votes to affidavits and the justice of the peace, and they're here to serve you, himself and his firm. Conveniently located at the Callion Mall and Lamaha Street between Camp and Waterloo Streets. Right here in downtown Georgetown. 649-6410. 649-6410. That being said, good folks, that being said, as a lecturer of mine at the University of Guyana used to say, right? As he used to say, man, as an honorary counselor, y'all try that. Right. That being said, thanks for joining our broadcast this evening. Support Alistair Collins and the firm there. You need your documents properly done. We use him all the time. That's why we recommend him so highly. We use him all the time. Good folks. That being said, you see, folks, join tomorrow morning. You can see more wickedness. You can see more wickedness. Join the live tomorrow morning. And we can show you some more of Jetty. You think that bad? You got to see how some other people live in there. And then people going for broke down them people's house. And give them more hardship, you know. Give them more hardship. More hardship on the back. You see, you remember Pharaoh asked them to make brick out the straw? Yeah? They want to make the brick out the straw plus build the pyramid. Plus build the pyramid for free. Who dead in this country right now? And who in dead? Badly wounded. Folks, before you go, we got thousands of you joining our broadcast from all over the world. Share the live for us so that others get valuable, incredible information. Not about to share the likes for us. We do this program for free, you know. You can get a salary out of this. We just ask you all to pay to keep it going. The internet, the this, the that, you know, the people who work behind the scenes for us and all of that. The technical folks, we got to get graphic artists and all kinds of things, folks. We want to do it big and better. So partner with us, share the like, smash that emoji button as well. Please and thank you. That being said, good folks, that's my time tonight. And that's our program. Until our next broadcast, if you ain't share the live, it's a jagabat. Who vex, fight me, goddammit. Fight me. If you ain't share the live, it's a jagabat and a trench crapu. It's a hybrid. All in one. Jagabat and trench crapu, all in one. Please and thank you. Good to see you there, Anne and Alson Cortez, Rosetta, Barton. Good to see you folks. Joy and Lily, Tony Hack, Sandra David. Good to see you folks as well. Next week, folks, we're in a different place, a different state. Please and thank you. I'll tell you of some. We're on the road. Who vex? Who vex? Thanks for joining us, folks. It's a privilege being able to come into your living rooms and your smartphones. In your dog house, even. Some of y'all be even back in your dog house. Privilege to come there. All of you who support our program by your presence here, that means a lot to us. We know things tight in this country. Not everybody can support us. You know, sometimes even further afield. Region 11, the diaspora things tightly too. Those of you who managed to squeeze out a little bit here and there to help us to keep moving along. We're tremendously grateful, tremendously humble. Stay focused, folks. Stay focused. Hold the focus and stay woke. That's my time. And that's our program. Thanks for joining our broadcast this evening. That's our time. And that's our program. Good folks. Stay safe. Each and every one of you. Nicola Williams, the light one. Rodella Garnett, Tori Spencer. Join tomorrow morning. You're going to see story. Join the broadcast tomorrow morning. You're going to see story. You're going to see story. You're going to see story. Join the